Whether you're a new trader or someone who's been trading for years, you've probably heard the phrase, you need an edge. But what exactly does that mean? In simple terms, an edge in trading is any repeatable advantage that gives you better than random odds of having positive expectancy in the market. Without an edge, you're really just gambling. So how do you develop an edge? An edge can come from many different sources. It could come from a sophisticated pattern of price recognition between markets, or it could be something technical, like using order flow data or volume data to see where big players are positioning and then positioning yourself accordingly. But here's the key. Having an edge isn't just about finding something, it's about proving it works over a large enough sample size. This means developing an edge includes backtesting, forward testing, and tracking performance over time to see if your strategy is actually statistically viable. So how do I track my trades? If you're not utilizing any tools to track your trading performance, there's no time like the present to start. EdgeClear has developed our EdgeWatch tool for traders utilizing the Rhythmic data feed to do just that. You can track your win percentage, loss percentage, expectancy per trade, the time you spend in winning trades, losing trades, and the time you spend between trades, and much more. The best part is, it's free. If EdgeWatch is not a viable tool for you due to your data provider, I would encourage you to find some form of journaling or trade tracking software to obtain this information. When working on your trading plan and defining your edge, without tracking the data, you're not able to make progress towards discovering if you have a viable edge. This would be akin to running a business without a defined business plan. How can I tell if I've tested enough? It's also important to make sure you're gathering a large enough sample size of trades to quantify your edge. A handful of trades simply won't provide enough statistical information for you to gather meaningful data. Gathering a sample size of trades can be done in a simulated environment or live, but most importantly, be sure to follow your plan and strategy so you can ensure the data you obtain is reliable. This means if you're constantly moving stops or targets, expanding the risk per trade you're taking, you're likely muddying the waters. What about reacting with my gut feeling? In my opinion, if you're entering a position but cannot clearly define why you're entering, where you would be wrong or your risk, and where you'd be right or your target, you're not trading with a plan or clear edge. Having an edge also means recognizing and executing on specific setups according to your plan. Without one, you'll inevitably let your emotions interfere with your execution because the trade you've entered is not thought out. And with no clear path, it becomes stressful. Think about it this way. If you want to be a professional at anything, you must have a definable quality that sets you apart. You might be the best ball handler on the court, the best shooter, the best defender, whatever it is, something sets you apart from everyone else. Professional traders do not simply throw things to the wind and hope they stick relying on their deep pockets. They define clear parameters and probabilities for the trades and positions they take and the risk they're willing to take on those trades. Someone with deep pockets might be able to weather the storm in a losing position longer than others, but that does not mean they do so indefinitely. Do I need to continually work at this? Yes. Remember, an edge isn't permanent. Markets evolve, and what worked last year may not work today. It's important to constantly adapt, refine, and protect your edge. So ask yourself, do you have a clearly defined edge? If not, your first priority should be finding one, testing it, and improving it. Because in the world of trading, those without an edge are simply providing liquidity to those who have one. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest EdgeShorts. Happy trading.